Would you like to massively improve your business prospecting by sending actual handwritten notes to any type of business across America? If so, you're not going to want to miss this video. Stay tuned. I'm David Wax, CEO of Handwritten, and today we're going to dive deep into our business prospecting tool. For those of you familiar with our real estate tool, it's very similar, except this focuses on businesses pulling in SIC codes and other great information to allow you to truly hyper-target your market. And with that, let's get ready to go. So obviously, to use our service, you are going to have to go to handwrytten.com, that's handwritten spelled with a Y, and sign up if you haven't done that already. Signing up is free and easy, and there's no commitment whatsoever to use our service beyond having an account. After you do that, anytime you do prospecting, typically you're sending a couple dozen to a couple hundred or more notes at once, so you do want to be aware of our pricing. You can always click the pricing button on handwrytten.com, scroll down to bulk pricing, and this is the pricing that's automatically applied with a bulk campaign. You don't have to do anything to get these discounts. However, if you do want to receive a quick and easy discount, you can do that one of two ways. You can either subscribe to a plan, so for $99 a month, you get 25 cards. If you don't use those cards, they do roll over, so they're not wasted. It's not use it or lose it. You can certainly save those cards up at a pretty good discount for a low monthly fee. If that's not really what you're looking for, you can also prepay for a quite large plan, such as 10,000 or 20,000 notes at once. To do that, click the prepay for bulk discount here. You'll get all our current rates, or just contact the sales team. We're happy to walk you through it. This is not meant to be a sales discussion, however. I want to show you our platform, so we're just going to sign in. After the system loads, you will have a whole bunch of cards to choose from. So we've got thank you cards, we have business cards here, so thank you for meeting with me, Inkwell, lots of business thank yous, etc. If you want to create a card for your own use, you can always upload your own photos or other assets. I've gone ahead and done that, and the way you do that is you go to the customizable cards link at the top, you click customize. So this is the card customizer. You can go ahead and upload your own images here. I'm actually going to choose an image that I've already uploaded. This is actually for One Tree Planted, which is a great organization helping reforest the earth. Handwritten is in partnership with One Tree Planted. For every 100 cards we send, we plant a tree. What we're doing is we're reforesting at a rate of 24 to 1. So we've calculated the amount of cards, the amount of trees that we go through with every card, and for every one tree we go through, we're planting 24 to make up for it. So we're really excited about that. So we're just going to create this One Tree Planted card here. On the back side, we're going to add the One Tree Planted logo here. You can obviously upload any images you want. Now, one thing to note is these are full bleed cards. You can see this little trim line. That won't appear on the card. It just shows you where the card will actually be cut. We do run our own digital press here, so we can do full bleed cards at no additional fee. So we're just going to save this card. If you want more information on card customization, please watch our other videos or reach out to us. Whoops, if I could type here. One Tree Planted. And now that we've created that card, it does just take a moment for that card to save in our system, as it is extremely high resolution, to make sure that when it prints, it's excellent quality. Okay, now that that card is created, it says take me there, so I can see that card. And now you can see in the system, we have this beautiful One Tree Planted card. We could also obviously have added a footer. I chose not to do that here, but it's very straightforward. Once you've created your card, you can obviously send it. You can do a bulk send. But today we're talking about a very exciting feature, which is business prospecting. To get there, click your name in the upper right, and then you're going to click Campaign Manager, and then you're going to click Outbound Prospecting. Okay, so here we are on the prospecting page. For those of you that have used Handwritten in the past, you'll be familiar with the residential prospecting. This is where you can go to target individual homeowners and renters, homeowner, renter, home value, net worth, length of residency, number of children. You can target all sorts of people that way, and this is phenomenal if you're a realtor or a mortgage broker. If you've opened up a store or a restaurant in a neighborhood, perhaps you want to target everybody in that neighborhood and let them know about your great restaurant. If you're a nonprofit, you can use this to target potential donors. But today we're going to be talking about the business prospecting, which is brand new as of May of 2023. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose our zip code here as the search mechanism. And I'm just going to put in 85284, which is where we're located here. Now, if I didn't want to do zip code, I could do a whole city and state. Be careful, you could be pulling up a lot of entries that way. Or I could do a circle from that zip code point, and then I would say 1 mile from there. So let's just go ahead though for the purposes of this demo and do zip code 85284. And now who are we going to target? Well, all of the data in here is organized by SIC code. So if you're familiar with this standard industry classification, you should be able to find your industries that you're targeting in here. If not, simply Google SIC code. You'll see all the different industry classifications. The good thing about our platform is you don't even need to know the industry classification. You can kind of guess. So what I'm going to do is I want to find law firms. So I'm going to type legal. And it is a little slow as it searches. Here's legal services as a top level. Below that, there's something else called legal services. But down here, there's offices of lawyers except legal aid societies. Well, this is absolutely perfect. I'm going to click that. And then why don't we also do accountants? So I'm going to go up here, type accountant. Offices of certified public accountants. I'm going to choose that. And then I'm going to close this again. So now I have offices of lawyers, offices of certified public accountants. I'm going to choose rather small firms to target. So let's just go up to 49 people. And then if I wanted, I could filter further on sales volume, but that's not of concern to me. You then have to calculate the targets. And there's 59 lawyers and CPAs in the 85284 zip code. So I'm going to limit it just to 25 of them. Now, if you can't hit that number on the nose with the mouse, you can move it back and forth with the keyboard. Just click that slider and then move your keyboard arrows left and right. So I got to 25, and then I'm going to hit continue. Now, we have a number of cards, obviously, in our system, several hundred in fact, but for this, I'm going to choose my custom card, and I'm going to choose that one tree planted card I made before. So what we're going to do here is write a message. Perhaps we're a staffing firm. I know this says one tree planted, but let's just pretend we're a staffing firm looking to help lawyers and accountants. We could type that message here, or what we could do is we could use the AI assistant for it to write our message for us. We're going to say, we are a staffing firm that helps lawyers and accountants write a short prospecting note to people in Tempe introducing our services. We're just going to do that. That sounds great. We're going to insert that note. Now, one thing to note is you can include merge fields like first name, last name. Sometimes with this company data, we don't always have the first name and last name. So just to be safe, what we're going to do is we will just do dear or hello. I want to leave out that first name and last name. The residential information is much more specific on who's in that property. However, sometimes these businesses leave it out. So we're just going to say hello. We are a staffing firm. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Dave. I'm going to include my signature and then continue. Now my return address is already in here. I could include my business card if I want to do that. I'm going to choose mail normally, but I could also, if I want, have these shipped back to my location, already sealed, addressed, stamped, etc. I'm just going to choose mail normally and have them shipped out of Phoenix. The recipient is Beck and Jad, so it's good that we did not include the first name. Again, on some of these, we don't always have the first name, so we're just going to say hello, which is great. It has my return address. Everything looks good. You can also see the selected industries are a little bit different than what we thought. It says legal services, office of lawyers, payroll services, and other accounting services. The reason it does this is these are actually lumped into the same SIC code as accountants, and we don't have the ability to really filter beyond that. So this is a good way to kind of see, okay, could there be any overlap with other industries that I don't want to target? And if so, let's hold off on this prospecting. But this looks okay with me, so I'm going to go ahead and place the order. Now, I do have credit on my account, so of $90.75. So this will cost me nothing. That's the benefit of one of our subscription plans. Anyway, that is how to use our prospecting tool for businesses in a nutshell. I hope you found this video very useful. Please stay tuned for other great videos. Be sure to hit that subscribe. We look forward to seeing you next time. Right on.